This is a question which students keep asking me. Which is the best time to study? First of all, I would like to say that it is not a very original question. This question has been posed and attempts have been made to answer it for decades, even centuries. My father used to say that when he was a student, this question used to be endlessly debated. Which is the best time to study? Day or night? I wish I could give a one word answer to this question. Day. I wish I could say day, or I wish I could say night. But unfortunately, it is not as simple as that. Let us begin by evaluating the two options. Day is an option full of advantages. First of all, there is natural light during day. Human beings, in fact, not merely human beings, all animals, or almost all birds, have for millions of years trained themselves to work during the day and sleep at night. All major religions exhort people to get up early in the morning. If you are a student and you have to attend an institution, if you have to report at an institution, well, you have to work during the day, unless, of course, you are the student of an evening college. Children in many families are discouraged from staying awake far into the night, and so they pick up the habit of working during the day and sleeping at night. If you are serious about your studies, you have to get up early in the morning. If you choose to work during the day, you have to get up early in the morning at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock or even 3 o'clock in the morning. I know quite a few students preparing for competitive examinations who get up regularly at 3 o'clock in the morning. When you start studying in the morning, you have a spell of sleep behind your study time. It is after a spell of sleep that you start studying, which means that your brain is refreshed and so it is ready to absorb what has to be absorbed. Night time has quite a few disadvantages. First of all, you have to use artificial lighting. Daytime means that you have natural light at your disposal. But if you choose to study at night, you have to make use of artificial lighting. But the great advantage of nighttime study is the practically complete absence of distraction. During the day, there is every possibility of disturbance, of distraction. At night, the possibility is very close to zero. The chances of your getting a phone call, you're receiving a visitor, you're overhearing an argument in the next room are all practically absent. Besides, if you are in India, I think nights are generally more pleasant than days, and so more comfortable for studying. Personally, I prefer to work far into the night. There is no choice. Either you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, or you go to bed like me at 3 o'clock in the morning. Incidentally, it's past midnight right now. It's almost 1 o'clock. So we return to the question, which is the best time to study? It's a very personal decision. You have to decide whether you're going to work far into the night or you're going to get up early in the morning and start working. Very early in the morning and start working. The real question is not which is the best time to study, but are you a night owl or a morning lark? If you have a lark personality, you are very comfortable working during the day. You are very comfortable getting up very early in the morning. You're a lark. But if you have an owl personality like me, you are very comfortable working far into the night and going to bed early in the morning. So that is the question. If you're a night owl, you should study at night. If you're a morning lark, you should study during the day. Sometimes students say that they're not sure. They're not sure whether they are owls or larks. Well, this is a question which has to be answered by the student himself. Why don't you try getting up very early in the morning for some days and studying? If you're not happy with it, if you're not comfortable with it, why don't you try studying, working far into the night? Evaluate which gives you greater comfort. If you're comfortable getting up very early in the morning, well, do that. If you're comfortable working far into the night, very well, do that. Whatever be your decision, please do not revise it repeatedly. If you decide that you are an owl, you should remain an owl. If you decide that you are a lark, you should remain a lark. You should have a pattern and you should stick to that pattern. If you repeatedly alter the pattern, you're asking for trouble. Because by sticking to the pattern, you can harness the power of habit. You can harness the power of the pattern. So the point is that take a decision. Either you get up very early in the morning and start studying, or you work far into the night. Take a decision and follow it meticulously with religious devotion.